Well, hey everybody, it's Farmer Dale coming to you from the grow room again. And today we're going to talk about some brand new grow lights that we purchased and a lifting system for the lights. So stay tuned. All right, so we're talking grow lights today. And I said that we purchased some new ones. Here is the name of the ones that we purchased on Amazon. Barina or Barana. I'm not too for sure. Maybe you can help me out about that. But that's the ones that we purchased. They come in two different sizes. They come in a 4 foot and they come in a 2 foot. We purchased the 4 foot set, and I think we got them for right under $100 with free shipping. And we bought 6 of them, and we're putting 2 per section on each rack, which is going to give us about 6,000 lumens. That's what it seems like it's testing out to be, which is really good for our plants and giving us some artificial outdoor sun. So we'll see about that. So these came pretty highly recommended on Amazon. So we're going to see and test them out and see what the growth rate are on those. And we'll probably do another video pretty soon on that. So what comes in the box? Well, you get 6 grow lights. We bought 6, which came out to be about a little under $17 per grow light. They're 4 feet long, and the best part is that they're LED. The LED lights are starting to become a little bit more affordable. We've got some regular normal T5s, I think is what we have. These are T8s. So the size of the bulb is only the difference on that, and probably the lumens and all that kind of stuff too. But let's talk about what you're going to get out of the package. So you get 6 grow lights, and I've got 2 already hung behind me over here, and we'll talk about those in just a second. But you get 6 of these nice grow lights. You can see the bulb there, which are really well made, I feel. I mean, they're very lightweight. They're not going to take up a lot of weight on that. You get reflectors, and we're going to show you how we do that in just a second. So you get reflectors. You get so you have some different options on how you hang them. I'll show you how we're going to hang them with a rack. If you don't have a rack or any type of setup like that, you're setting them on tables or something like that. I don't know what you're doing with that. But they give you several different options. Option number 1 is to attach them to maybe a board or to a wall or to a ceiling maybe. I'm not sure how you would hang that for yourself, but it comes with a bracket and all the hardware that you need for each of and they come out, I don't know, there's probably 8 packages of these. And then if you were attaching them with double-sided tape somehow, then they give you several pieces of this double-sided tape that you can attach that to whatever you're going to attach it to. The powering system is really important, and this is why I really bought these, because these are able to attach to each other. They come with a connector cord, and they come with several different connector cords to where you can attach all of the lights together, which we're going to try to attach them all the way down, so we got one plug. And it comes with 3 of these on and off plug cords. So you get 3 of these, and I think you may have gotten 6 or 8 of these to be able to put them all together. So I'm excited about that part. I haven't got the whole system put together yet because I've only added these 2. But I think that these right here are going to be really, really awesome to use with the plug cord. So as you can see back here behind me, we've got 2 of them hung, and we're going to put 2 per rack. It's going to give us about 6,000 lumens per rack, which is going to be really good. You can tell it's very bright behind me right now. So anyway, that's the lights that we bought. Remember, that's the name of the grow light and what came in there. Now, one important and a very important part was that it came with these zip ties, these thin little zip ties, because you had to, for us to hang it with our lift system, you had to be able to put it through the loop and to be able to connect it, because the actual, and they probably already knew this, was that people were going to use lift systems and the hole's not big enough. They needed to make the hole a little bit bigger to be able to put that zip tie through there to be able to use. But these are very important. So you have some extra of these as you go through there in case you mess one up, because I messed one up, but that's okay. So that is our grow lights. Stay tuned because we're going to be talking about the lift system. All right, it's Farmer Dale back. So we've gone over what is inside the box, all the parts to the light kit that you get for all of the grow lights. And now let's talk about, and I found this on another video on YouTube, which is, man, I was like, that is awesome. I got to purchase some of those because with these rack systems, you got to be able to raise and lower your lights because especially with your seed starts, your seedlings, they are going to be growing and you do not want them to get leggy. So you've got to put your light close to your seeds. It's not that big of a deal back here behind me for these microgreens that we've got growing right now. But when you get ready to start your seeds, you need to be able to raise and lower those lights. So we had a table set up and I had our grow lights, and I was for our 10-20 trays, I would use books and anything else that I could find to raise the trays closer to the light because we just had some standing lights. So it worked, but this is going to be so much better. So let me show you what we bought. I think these are by a company called iVery. That's what we purchased. Okay, that's what we purchased right there. Let me open up a pack of these, and you get 2 per pack because you'll need 2 per light. And they're really awesome. I attached these to it back here behind me, and I'll show you how they work. They come all tied up nice and neat, very easy to use. Comes with a rubber band around. So you get 2 of these, what I said, and it is a ratchet system. So it's 2 parts to it. Okay, the top part of it you attach to the metal frame. So I would just attach that to the metal frame right there, and then it has a second loop to it, and you would attach that to the top of the light, which I have right here. I've got that attached to the light, and from that point, I'll take it off and move it closer to you so you can actually see it. So that's how that works, and then it's got this little lever right here to where you can. So if I want to get more string to it, I'll just pull that lever up and I get more of it. And then it's just if I want to raise the, and you'll hear it clicking, and I can just raise it right back up, and it brings the light back to you. That's really going to be important when we start our seed starts inside for all our tomatoes and peppers and sunflowers and all that kind of stuff, because we don't want them to get leggy. We don't want to get too tall because then it's not a good plant. It doesn't have a good sturdy base. So we want to be able to control that legginess. So I'll show you what it looks like here. So if we want to lower up, yeah, let me go back to that too. So we can lower. I pull that and I can get them to whatever height I want to get them to, and then click in, and then I just have to go back to the other side, which is really easy. So this only takes a couple of seconds to do. So that's, and if I want to raise them up just a little bit, then I can raise them up. They might be a little too close. Okay, so raising up and down. The lift system is really awesome. One problem that I've seen though is that these reflectors that you can attach to the light. This one I've got a reflector on this one. I don't know if you can see this on video, but the light source to the front of the of the plants went down just a little bit. So the way I fix that is that I can just take off the reflector, and then it gives me that more light coverage right there. So take off the reflector. So you can see I've got one high, one low, but most of the time we're going to have both of them high or both at the same level, because your seeds should be the same height all the way through if you've got the same plants up there. So it'd be really good. So if I want to raise them back up, all I got to do is pull the string and I raise them back up. And then I've got my light system. So, very excited about this. Very excited. That's our new grow lights. That's our new lift system. Woo! I'm so excited. Seed's going to be coming up pretty soon. So be prepared. That's what I found. The best important part of being a farmer is being prepared. Having your stuff ready to go when you're ready to go. Don't be trying to run down things at the very last minute. Find it, store it, have it ready to go. We're going to be talking some more seeds later on coming up because we're about to make that purchase. So stay tuned. We got more videos coming. Make sure you like, make sure you subscribe, become a subscriber, and hit that alert button so you'll know when we get more videos on YouTube. So like us on Instagram, Facebook, and TikTok. You don't want to miss out on those things. Hope y'all have a happy new year. 2023 is going to be awesome. Farmer Dale.